Okay. I love you. I love you too. What up, Maddlebees? Good morning, guys. It is quite an exciting day. It has been 3 weeks since my initial shot of my COVID vaccine, and now that the cats are all fed, I finally get to head on over and get my second dose. Just made it to, I guess it's called University Hospital or St. Philip's College or something, and this is where I'll be getting my second jab. It's also hot. I always come out of the house and I'm like, oh, I'll wear my sweater because it's cold in the house and cold in the car, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna start sweating as soon as I walk outside. But let's get it. Woo! I hate shots, but just like that, after a 10-minute observation period to make sure that I didn't flip out or anything, we are fully vaccinated. Super excited for that. I didn't tell you all, but we're gonna be headed to Houston this weekend to hang out with Shelby's parents, because this weekend is actually Mother's Day, so it'll be good that we are vaccinated now. It just feels like with the shot, like things are finally getting back to like normal, right? We've had this like new normal with COVID and everything being different, but this is like getting back to the old normal. So it feels really good. And Shelby's parents have actually been fully vaccinated, but because we've seen them a couple of times, but now we are. Oh, hey! Good morning, babe.
Good morning.
I am all good to go now. How exciting.
That is very exciting. You didn't spaz out or anything?
I did not. Are you excited to see your parents this weekend now?
I am excited, but also they've been having some issues, so we'll see how it goes. But yes, it should be fine.
Are you already packed?
Yes.
I am not.
I have work to do before we leave, but I am packed.
Excellent. We're all packed up and ready to go, but before we leave, we actually have some stuff to do out in the garden, of course. Shelby got this camera and this fan that we had someone come set up for us so that the chickens are all secured. And we have eyes on the gals while we're gone. Unfortunately, the camera that we ordered is a hardwired camera. We thought it was going to be another solar camera like the one that we have here, but it's not. So in the meantime, we'll just be kind of like flipping that one around so that we have eyes on the girls while we're gone. And then we also have someone coming to check on them while we're gone too, because definitely want to be safe versus being sorry. And then here is the fan that she got installed. I'm telling you, dude, if anything ever happens to our house, I'm moving into here. They got a fan, they got toys, they got everything. So that's just to help keep them well ventilated, because it's getting closer to the summertime and it's gonna get hot. Hopefully they enjoy that. And if they don't, then they still have this little area to go to. And then they also have this part of the coop too. We will also be adding some, it's not exactly shade cloth, but it's like very thin material that we'll be adding to the top of this garden bed so that Douglas will stay out of the bed, because she likes to jump over these baby gates into the garden bed, doesn't she?
Yeah, and it's fine. Like, I don't think I'll leave these on here permanently. When I'm here during the day, I check on them every 30-ish minutes, no problem. But if we're going to be gone during the weekend and Julie, our neighbor, is not going to be checking on them like every 30 minutes, who could expect anybody to do that? I think just putting this over it will keep her out. So that's the only goal.
Yeah. So this is the finished product on these, and again, it's just like a very like little like light mesh, so that hopefully the chickens will stay out. We put it on both of these just because we have stuff growing in both of them already, and we can't put it on this one because literally it's got like corn and tomatoes shooting out of it.
I also never try to get in that one. I think because things are so tall, they don't see inside and think I can go dig. I'm guessing that's why. Who knows? I don't really know.
We also just made a horrifying discovery.
The dude that I hired on TaskRabbit to help me install this fan, he was really nice, and I was kind of looking forward to using him again, but I just walked over here and he toppled over this sunflower. That's really, really sad to me.
I know.
I mean, luckily I have like a lot of other ones to look to be like, yay, but still, like, that's so sad. I can maybe plant another one. I was gonna say it might be too late to plant more, but I might be able to plant another one there.
Rip. Maybe it'll grow back. Now that everything is all wrapped up in the garden, we are going to get the car all packed up and we'll be ready to head to Houston.
First, before we leave, in case there's no more left when we get back, I'm gonna collect some pollen from the corn plant because the male part of the plant has developed but no female. So I think that maybe if I harvest pollen so that we have it when the females show up. I don't know. There's some all over this. Madison and I switched places and she drove us here for once because I don't know what's going on. I mean, yes, I know, I talked about this for years. Something's wrong with my energy levels. Great. But today I was literally falling asleep while I was driving, so Madison took over. We just got to my parents' house. My mom, I don't know if I told you, I definitely have not told you. My mom started a business this summer. A food truck business. We are here to hang out with them, and basically the food truck that she's running is open on the weekends only. So as we're here for Mother's Day, she's also going to be working. So we'll just have to be hanging out over there and all that kind of fun stuff. But Madison is unpacking the car.
Hauling all this stuff in the house. I brought a bounty of fruit.
Nice.
So that we have that to munch on. I also brought our chairs.
Did we tell them what this is?
No.
Okay, this chair, you guys, is actually so dope. It's a double like person chair like this, and we bought it because my mom and my sister and really my whole family was making us feel bad because we didn't want to do White Elephant this year for Christmas. And we were like, oh my god, we don't want to play this stupid game. Like, you always get stuff you don't want. And basically everybody in my family, all they care about is alcohol. Like, literally that was most of the gifts at the White Elephant was alcohol. And a few like lottery tickets. That's why I didn't want to play, because I don't want any of that shit. So basically we bought that chair and put it in, but nobody wanted it because everybody wanted the alcohol. So we just took it back. And we've used it so many times since then. So maybe that was cheating, but we definitely really like that chair. Let's go see my dad. Look at the puppies. Bessie Walkers. Bessie, what are you doing? Get back. Back, buddy. Okay. Dad, tell my audience what you did to your foot.
Broke it.
I broke it. Hey, buddy. Hey, guys. So we low-key forgot to vlog some things this morning that we actually did get done. So this morning we cleaned up all the dead plants from my mom's back porch. She, since starting this food truck and going through some other things, has really let all of her plants go. So a lot of them were dead. So basically we took them out, threw them in the pasture, for them to break down, and then we use those same pots to replant new plants that my sister bought for her, and also just like clean the area up in general. It was a lot of like, I don't know, like I guess mom's Mother's Day present this year is more like actions than things, which is great for me because I asked her if she wanted anything and she told me no, and then we got here and basically we all decided there's plenty of work to be done as her gift. So we did all that. Then we also went through all of her expenses, so everything she spent for the food truck all year, organized them, calculated how much she spent, calculated how much she's earned, like figured out all of that. That's what we've been doing all morning, which maybe would not be the most vlog worthy thing in the world, but it's what we've been doing. And then right now we are chopping her rose bushes in the front because she hasn't been taking care of those either, and I don't really know how to do that for roses, but my sister does, so she's been chopping them down. Now we're gonna move those out into the pasture so that they can break down. Madison said I should go get the vlog and vlog it, so I'll show you that. You want to say anything to them? Heidi, not Howdy, Heidi. So she had this rose. I mean, Brittany really chopped down like the whole bush. I don't. She says that's good for it. I don't know, but that's what's left of it. And then there were a few. There are still, as you can see, like a few of them here. But Madison is picking up all the stuff Brittany cut off. We load it up into here, and then we're gonna go take it out and throw it in that pile that you can see right over there.
Probably time to go.
Go where?
It's full. If I put too much more in there, then it's just gonna end up falling out everywhere.
I feel like not really. I feel like you could definitely pack it down so we don't have to make multiple trips. You got this? Brittany, can you explain why you basically chopped down a rose bush and that's supposed to make it better?
To chop them down like at the beginning of the season after the last freeze, because when you chop it, it'll grow 2 new branches from wherever you chopped it and make it more bush-like, whereas mom's was growing like trees.
Is that bad?
Out of control.
Hey, don't pull that up. That was cool looking. Whatever. But it has flowers that look cool.
Probably fucking shit is gonna give me a rash.
Stop. I thought it looked cool.
Don't
You
swallow
good?
them, bud. Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, God.
Don't hit me! Stop! Stop!
They're very strange, y'all. Sorry you had to be subjected to that. Okay, moving on. Madison also has something else to tell you that she forgot to vlog. We're terrible vloggers when we're outside of our normal everyday stuff is what I'm realizing.
I was also like having just such a horrible night yesterday.
Yeah, but you should have got a clip so that at least they could know what happened.
Yes.
Okay,
I
tell
should
them.
have, but I didn't. Okay, so at like 9 p.m. all of my side effects from the COVID vaccine started kicking in, which means I was literally like falling asleep on the couch at 9 o'clock. And then I started getting chills, so I put like a sweater on. And then I started getting freaking super hot, like running a fever hot, so then I threw my sweater off. And then around like 10:30, I just started vomiting. So that really sucked. And then I was also crying because my arm was in so much pain at the injection site. I just wanted to like cut it off.
Oh my goodness.
I looked it up and I caught like every single common side effect of the vaccine. So I had a really bad night yesterday and then stayed in bed till like 11 o'clock today. So here we are.
But now you're all better, yeah?
Vibrant, I'm great.
Better than having COVID and possibly dying.
Is it
when
though?
my friend was in the COVID ICU, she had a 27-year-old patient die.
Okay.
27 years old.
Are we going by anecdotes here?
No, I'm just saying it happened.
That was a nice way to
So-
steal the spotlight.
It's better. It's better to get vaccinated than to possibly get COVID, even if you think you can beat it.
Okay. Anyway, that's it? That's all you got?
For now, until we go dump this.
We ought to just pick it all up. There's not that much left, at least on this side. Maybe we can come back for this one.
Ready for action.
What's it in? It says it's in neutral. Read the fucking now it's in reverse. Damn, what the fuck?
I didn't know there was like
Woo!
It did say fasten seatbelt.
Jay, don't go fast because it'll blow out of there. Don't go fast. You also didn't even close the tailgate. Go slow.
Alright, going slow.
What if we just go slow till we get out there where we want it to be, then we just hit it?
Oh, we can do that. Should we do that?
Yeah, but you gotta get close enough to the burn pile.
Okay.
So, if you guys can hear me, I think I told you this in our wedding video, but my parents call this the burn pile. They basically just add everything that they clear up to this, and they don't really ever burn it. It just kind of breaks down. We burn it like every now and then on New Year's, but we didn't do it this year, so.
So So we're hitting it, you said?
If you want to try, like, to see if it'll just fall out if you go fast enough.
Oh, that seems scary.
Oh,
okay, ready?
Okay.
So we're hitting it, just like foot to the floor.
If that's what, it's up to you. I don't want to put my, I'm not stepping in that grass.
Okay, ready?
I don't think it's coming out. Stop it, flip it. It didn't come out, like nothing did. Okay, maybe just back up to it and we can just push it out without stepping in that. That's sketchy, I don't like that. We found a snake out here. Was it on our wedding day or the day before or after our wedding?
It was on our wedding day, and I, for some reason, thought the kids were like messing with us. And I was like, that's not a real snake. That's not a real snake, because they weren't listening to me when I said get away from it. And they stayed by it, and then sure enough, it like started slithering at one of my nephews, and he started backing up all fast. And I was like, oh, I told you so.
Just back it up, and then we can also the whatever that thing is called, the bed lifts up, so maybe we can empty it that way. Did you back it all the way up? Yeah, there you go. Now lift it up. How do we do that? Is it that? No, stop. It's like this.
Oh yeah, that's what I call innovation right there, baby.
Oh.
Look at you go, man.
Okay, that's as tall as it goes. Now drive forward, maybe it'll come out. Oh yeah, that was good.
Excellent.
Okay, did it all come out? I don't know. Can you see?
No.
I think it did. Oh yeah! Wow, that's efficiency if I ever seen it, no?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah guys, this is I don't know if a lot of people know that I grew up doing stupid shit like riding four-wheelers until we flipped them and having to worry about snake in all the grass, and this is literally where I grew up. My parents have lived here my whole life.
Happy Mother's Day, Terry.
I couldn't have got a better gift from my kids and their spouses and everything that they did for me.
She was so camera ready. Did you see that?
She looked scared, then she was like, all right, I'm on it.
That was incredible. We had a great time kicking it with you. I'm glad you had a good time, and we will see you
Next month.
You guys should, next month, what are you
Father's Day.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say you guys should come to our house for one. Then you can meet the chickens.
I gotta meet the chickens. I have to bring them some grand chicken gifts.
Yeah, my dad told my whole family for some reason that I took the chickens to the vet and they're making fun of me. Why did he tell Billy that? And why are they making fun of me?
I don't.
Billy, that was the first thing Billy said to me, my brother. For those of you who don't know, I have a half brother. And the first thing he said to me when he got here today was, why did you take your chicken to the vet? What the fuck?
Well, come on. How did they care for their dog?
They don't take care of their dog?
Well, he got run over.
What? I didn't know that. Ooh.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I need 2 fridges.
Alright, but we're headed out and we'll see you at the next destination.
Shelby loves when I take this suitcase when we go to fancy hotels because it's brand new and all, as you can see.
I talked about this on a main channel video recently, but Madison's bag suitcase is a little tore up, so.
It's just glorious. I mean, when you have to put stuff into the side pocket, you literally don't even have to unzip it. You just tuck it.
Yeah, and it might not be there later when you need it.
It's always there when I need it.
Okay, let's go guest elevator to lobby. This way. I hate elevators, you guys, but gonna use it. So you might be wondering how we went from Houston to Austin, not back to San Antonio. But basically what's happening is we finance all of our big purchases through a credit union. We never want to go through like a big bank, obviously. Help the little guys before the other guys, you know what I mean? I'll tell you this story as we find our room. Go through here. What the? You're just leaving my suitcase behind? I'm trying to vlog.
Okay.
This is a really cool bar, you guys. Here at the line. I forget what it's called, but it's very cute.
It's called P6.
Yeah. If you're ever here and COVID's over, feel free to go. Actually, it's a rooftop patio. It's all open, so probably safe to go to now. Okay, we gotta go this way. I don't think those elevators will go up there. Or will they? Let me look. Are you okay? Let me check and see if this one has a number 8. We really don't fit in at the fancy places. We keep trying to fit in, but we just don't.
I was meant for the Best Western that we stayed at the other day.
Yeah. Anyway, so basically our credit union is here, doesn't have an in-person branch in San Antonio. And so, couple things that we're working on this year. As you guys probably know, both of these. Don't get your hopes up for either one of them because it's going to take a while. But number 1, I'm trying to build out a sustainable investing portfolio, and my account is through my credit union.
What?
Yep.
We at the beginning.
I think we're at the end of the hall, so I've got all this walk to tell you. Number 2 reason we're here is the similar reason at our credit union, but it's to ask about taking out another mortgage, because as you guys know, we want to move back here. So yeah, we're basically here to talk about all of that, and Madison has friends here that she doesn't get to see since we moved. So we kind of just decided, eat at our favorite places, go talk to our credit union, stay a night at the line, because we really liked it here last time. Right, babe?
Yes, this is all correct. Sorry, I've been dealing with these suitcases, but it's also very important because someone has to log and someone has to tote stuff around and also be responsible for where the room is. So
Oh, I didn't tell them the whole reason I pulled out the camera was to tell you why our room is about to look crazy.
Can you take them again? I mean, the view's perfectly fine for me.
Yeah, but it's 2 queen beds instead of a king bed.
Yeah, true.
And the place I booked was definitely a king bed. I wonder if they don't have any more king beds left at all?
I don't know. I don't know what they have going on.
Oh, but we can like see the bridge from here. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's Congress Bridge, and all of those people are starting to line up because this is actually one of the places where there's a huge population of Mexican, some kind of bat. But they'll stay under I think it's a big urban population, but they stay under this bridge, and at dusk they come out to feed, so people will gather and wait for them to come out at night.
We
you could
stayed
also see the pool.
Yeah. We stayed here once before, so if you were watching the vlogs back in August, you would remember us coming here. But basically, I booked the nicest place that you could book at this hotel just because I was like, let's treat ourselves. It's only one night. It's really not that expensive for such a nice hotel. And I guess they called me today and told me that room was sold out, so we couldn't have that room. And basically what he told me was that he would combine 2 suites. So I thought that it was going to be like, I don't know, these are
2 suites are combined, so it's this.
I know, but this is like not even like this is the other one we had was nicer than this. I don't know, maybe I'm being a little brat. I probably am. I was just expecting like, what do you call it? I don't know how to describe it, but this is also our room. I guess we can go in from the other side. They gave us the key to both of these rooms, but I would rather have one room with a king bed than 2 rooms with 2 queen beds.
This is our other room. And we're locked out of our other room.
Oh, I see. See, this is what I was expecting. This is what I was expecting. The other place I booked had 2 windows, had a couch, had a king bed. This is what I was expecting.
This is great.
We don't need that other room. That's silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, if anyone wants to spend the night.
Right, let's just invite some people over.
Right, make some new friends.
But this is going to be a great view of when the bats come out.
Yeah. Are you happy now that you've seen?
Yeah, I feel much better. I was just like, I paid extra to sleep in a queen bed and only 1 window. That was my only concern.
And now you follow us over here, and we basically got the whole place to ourselves. We can sleep, we can wake up every 2 hours and just rotate beds.
Why would we do something like that then?
Ta-da!
There we go. Okay. We just don't need this. If I had realized what he was saying, I would have been like, you really don't need to do that.
Well, here we are. Wowzers.
It's a beautiful view.
It is.
This has got to be like one of the best views in Austin. I can't.
Also an excellent people watching spot.
Yeah, and you can see the bar from here. Talk about people watching.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
they're everywhere.
That bar is super cute, y'all. I really like it.
Love my peeps.
Oh, I will say, oh my goodness. We said that we would turn this trip into, like a basically do everything, see our friends, eat the places we like, talk to our credit union. But our favorite, well, I don't know if it was Madison's favorite place, but it's definitely my favorite place to eat in Austin, hands down, was Veggie Heaven.
Oh yeah, for sure. Me too.
And COVID got them, so we can't eat at Veggie Heaven. My second favorite place is Boat High Viet Veggie. If you guys are ever here, check them out. And then Sweet Ritual. I think we might go there tonight. What about you? What other places are your favorite? You think Veggie Heaven was your number one too?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really bad at choosing favorites, but for
Yeah,
sure,
you are.
I was always about my protein 3000 or 2000.
2000.
My protein 2000 at Veggie Heaven, like something that I craved. Because like when it comes to eating, I'm a homebody. I'd rather cook at home than go out. But I was always about some Veggie Heaven protein 2000.
Yeah.
So.
And this isn't the first time actually that they've closed down. I don't remember why they did it the first time. Do you remember?
No.
When we first moved here, or when we were in college, one of the two, they had already been like Austin's #1 spot for vegan food, and then they shut down, and then they reopened, so it was a big deal. And I'm just like, now I'm like, oh, but will they reopen again once things are normal? They never did takeout. They did when they were open, but like when COVID started, they didn't like ramp up takeout. They just shut down. So, oh, sad face. Anything else?
I'm hungry.
I know. All right, let's get that figured out.
Girls, Dougie. Oh, I think she knows my voice.
Her head's definitely going up.
What you doing, Val?
So like we mentioned before we left the house, Shelby actually had a chicken camera installed, and she was talking to them just now to see if they could hear her voice and to see like if they were reacting, and it actually worked. Like they recognized her voice and kind of jerked her head up when she was talking to them, so that was super cute.
Basis, standard deviation. Oh, that's a standard deviation.
Just got to the end of the vlog again, and we forgot to close it out. I truly am so sorry this keeps happening. We'll get better about it next week. There was just so much going on that we literally like forgot. Thank you all for sticking along with us this Saturday. I hope you all have a great weekend, and until next time, catch you later, Maddlebees.